And so, hello and welcome back to some more Ace Attorney. There was a to be continue, but why are we continuing the 2Bs? I forget. So then let's just jump into it. Let's just, find out what it was I was doing last. It wasn't even that long ago. I should be able to remember. Good. You watched me yesterday when you played Omori. Yes, I do remember. And thank you for joining yet again. Welcome. All right. So let us get into the courtroom shenanigans. That is the wrong button. All right. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Nani? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. That's not entirely true. Nuh-uh. Yes, indeed, T. And hello, and how are you doing this fine evening? Welcome. True. Was that you on the boat? Yes, it was me. I shot that man. I'm guilty as charged. It's like, okay, Edgeworth. Case closed. I don't know why you want me defending you if you're basically just going to be like, yeah, I killed the guy. You're making your eyeballs with new, Poe build? Oh, melting. I can't read's good. English is hard for me, even though it's my first language. You are melting your eyeballs with your new Poe build. Okay, so going good. All right, that sounds good. But may I ask, what is a Poe build? What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. I was holding a gun and everything, and yes, shots were fired, but I didn't kill the man. You just trust me, bro. Path of Exile. It's a RPG. Oh, okay. Wait, that sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar. Why does that sound familiar? What is wrong with me? I should know this. Path of Exile. Why is this familiar? The name is familiar. I'm looking at the game itself. The game itself is not, jogging any memories, but the name definitely... Oh, because that's also the name of a magic card. I'm an idiot. Okay. That's why it's like Path of Exile. I've heard that many times because it's been used on me many times. Path of Exile. It's a great card, let me tell you. Diablo, if it was made by people who actually played video games. Is Diablo the one where they were like, I think it was Diablo, or is it Blizzard that makes Diablo? No. Maybe. It's the one where they're like, do you guys not have phones? Like they were making like a card game based on Diablo or something. The CEO is a Magic the Gathering fan. Oh, okay. Oh, so it was Diablo. Okay. Do you guys not have phones? Guys, why do you torture your customers? If you want money, treat your customers right. I don't get it. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there on the goddamn boat? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a silly slide? I can't say that word on Twitch. I love that. I love that pose. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well be not here, right? No, yeah, you're useless. I can never be mean to her. No, I need you here. Your sister might kick in at any time. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Exactly. Even if you don't actually. God damn it, Phoenix. You almost had it. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. I have really bad heart palpitations. I drink way too much coffee. Sorry.
The court is now back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Oh, shit! She's country voice. I forget how to do country voice. Oh, man. Damn it. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university. That I am. I'm trying my best here. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? She's not having it. Y'all need to learn some manners. Tisk tisk. Understand. Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
All right, let's witness this testimony, shall we? It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! Order!
Order? Okay. I'll have two number nines. I think I made that joke last time.
I will have order.
Well, Judge?
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Nuh-uh, I gotta do my cross-examination. Don't even. Yeah, objection. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? Tisk tisk. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? I mean, yeah, actually, there is a contradiction. Some about, at first I thought there was one shot, and then apparently there was three. A lot of hearts telling me that there were only 2 shots. So there's a contradiction right there. Maybe. Possibly. Hell if I know. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yes, there was. I've already seen one. I think I noticed one little thing. All right, hopefully it's the same one that I caught. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, hey, it's Star Wars. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well.
I pray for the sake, this isn't a waste of time.
Or for your sake, it's not a waste. I gotta reads better. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. So then that makes it Christmas Day. Hold it! Don't you mean? Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas. This is irrelevant. This is irrelevant, but I love it. Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
Objection.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
I was in my car. Objection! It was an SUV. Hold it right there. Oh, never mind. Why are you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. She's looking for the Loch Ness Monster. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Don't object me. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Karma, you can't say that. That's up to the judge to decide.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. Hold it right there. There was 2 shots. So you're looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. Stop objecting me. I'd let me question the goddamn witness. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Hold it right there. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you. Uh-oh. Yeah, press further. Might as well. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your, precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Ah, okay. Then there was another bang. Hold it right there. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Oh, I thought it was like the same thing again. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. On Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on that lake but the boat. Then why were you out researching? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you shut the hell up there, buddy. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. You don't know that. She was about to... God damn it, Karma, get the hell out of here. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Sustained.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
There is one! I was just pressing further, but... No!
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that...
What? But there's the thing here says, 1 minute. I swear, there was like a 3-shot or something. Fired 3 times. Yeah, see, fired 3 times. We only have 2 shots. So what the shit? And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick. Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh? Oh?
Who was that?
It was me. Maya.
Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It smells like rotten fish, I tell you. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treat me like I'm some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. Did we lose? Did we lose or are we still in it? Can this game make up its mind? Wait, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Tisk, tisk. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! Nuh-uh! What? What do you mean, nuh-uh? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. You're kind of reaching here, Phoenix.
Order, 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 order.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. This is like killing my throat. I need to take a drink. And also mute myself so I can hack up a lung for a second. Alright, we're good. There's just so many voices all at once. There's too much talking. It's like a visual novel or something. Who would have thought? Pleh, I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. It's the gunshots! I'm telling you, it's the gunshots!
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
All right, Lotta Hart, if that's even your real name. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, yeah? Well, what about the other man? No, don't object me. You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can.
Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a pen...
I thought you only get penalties for faulty evidence. I didn't know you got penalties for... Oh, shit. Damn, okay. That's it? Okay. I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Oh, shit. It got real. Okay, saw it clear as day. That's it? How could you see it, but your camera not? Objection? Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at
his photograph. Every time I know I made my laugh.
the photo I took. Sorry you was eeping. And it very well deserved eep indeed. Hello, Nova. How was your sleep? And if you're still sleepy, then by all means, I will always advocate for a good sleep schedule. Welcome, welcome. The photo I took, the very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So, this picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men in the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What's that face? Just, sleeping? In this economy? I'll have you know there's no time for sleep when there's time to be making money for the economy. Yes. Not plentiful, but you won't go back to it just for that. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Don't object me. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. You're making her withhold evidence, Karma. That's against the law. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. It's the gunshots. I'm telling you, it's the gunshots. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Why is Lotta so keen on, like, trying to put Edgeworth? I don't get it. See? No problem.
You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. All right, I just got to get to the gunshot part and then just go in from there. When you finished setting up your camera, you got back in the car. So you brought your binoculars with you. When you heard that noise out on the lake, you looked with your binoculars. That's it? That's it? Where's the contradiction here? All right. So there's nothing to hold it, because I don't want to, like, ruin any more chances I could possibly have. So once you finish setting up your camera, you got back in the car. I mean, that's fair so far. You brought your binoculars with you. When you heard that noise on the lake, you looked with your binoculars. Oh, please! If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Lotta, why are you lying so much? Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. Alright. I don't know what to do. How could she see through the mist? I agree. You are a genius, T. Thank you. You have this case closed. Was thick as grits. Excuse me, Lotta, but how thick are grits? So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorney having trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me. So once I finished up setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Hold it! That wasn't a car. That was an SUV. Yeah, it's got an automatic... Don't object me. There's an issue we're concerned with here. Oh. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objections abstained.
It's not letting her answer any of my questions. You brought your binoculars with you. Why? Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Oh shit, a telescope! Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Yeah! That's what I thought. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
As a matter of fact, I do. As a matter of fact, I does. This is make it or break it time. The camera is utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. It's all those acting lessons, Phoenix, let me tell you. Pick at her lobotomized little brain. I'm trying. She was there to see the Loch Ness Monster. I'm telling you.
Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Oh, yeah? Hold it right there. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged As you can see, my witness is an absolute buffoon. A complete idiot, if you will. I will not have your questioning make her feel any more... Oh, Karma. Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You're saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. Grr. No uncertainty comments, please. The camera was the meteor the whole time. Oh my, the camera fell from space. That was that loud bang. It wasn't a gunshot. It was the camera falling to Earth, but not making a crater, and instead just, you know, being set up on the side of the beach. Science is amazing, let me tell you. All right, you looked out with your binoculars. But the camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you sure about that? Meteor shower, huh? How about this? Objection, lot of heart. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. What? What? She was there to take pictures of Loch Ness Monster.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty.
What do you mean, penalize me? For what purpose? I didn't... What? That's what the camera's there for, to take pictures of Nessie. Hello, Neko, and how are you doing this fine evening? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, hello indeed. Her headband hides her lobotomy scars. The camera's set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. But it wasn't, though. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with your binoculars. Aha. Hold it right there. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? I think I've already read this one. Damn it. All right. It was a cold night, thick as grits. Finish setting up your camera. Take pictures of a meteor shower. Wait! How could it take a picture of a meteor shower if it was set up to take pictures of noise? Hold it right there. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Meteor showers don't make noises. Or, well, technically they do, but you'd have to be, like, in the meteor shower itself, you know? You gotta prove that it wasn't. Not accuse her of seeing Gordy on the... Okay, alright, fine. But I'm thinking that the fact that the camera was set up for noise as opposed to motion, you know? 3 minutes, Mr. Right. Wasn't pointed at the sky. Oh, well, that too. Right, because it says it faces the lake. You were photographed... my brain just decided to just die there for a second. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the... You have to take... Why can't I read all of a sudden? What happened to me? You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
I'm driving a Honda Civic. That's what I'm driving. Oh, wait, never mind. The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well, then, what exactly was she, photographing?
Okay, there we go. Your Honor, take a look at this. It was this, I tell you. Take that. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy?
It's an elephant trunk, I'm telling you.
Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I do have proof, actually. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy?
The fact that the camera was set up to take pictures when a loud noise is detected. What meteor showers make noise? Take that! The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to a loud noise, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set up your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she's so... the hell is that word? Succinctly? Succulently. But as she so certainly said, so what? I guess. I don't know. It's spreading. What's spreading? I'm curious. You're driving a 2008 Toyota Prius. Ooh, with all the add-ons, Your Honor. Why, tell me, in all the fresh hells would an elephant be submerged in the lake? I don't know. It's an elephant trunk. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Look at it. A lot of called you smart. I know. Me, of all people. Demonstrated that she already lied on the stand. So what else is she trying to lie about? Exactly. Come on. Ugh, Karma's gonna get his way. I'm telling you. 200 IQ, 3 chessboards ahead of her. You're playing 6D chess. If you have probables to say it, what? A lot of intellect is spreading. Oh, okay. It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. I'll testify, Your Honor. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Am I, though? I don't know. Let's see. Lotta's nude testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat. The whole time crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Again, only 2 shots, but the gun was fired 3 times. What are you objecting? Is unchanged from before. Nuh-uh. Sorry, I was drinking my coffee. There is no need to waste more of our precious time with another pointless cross-examination. Yeah, objection. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Yes, it's the amount of gunshots, I'm telling you.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first. Yeah, that's very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no proof of the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. It's the amount of gunshots. I'm telling you. An MO for her is to lie. She's on the front line for a scoop for her newspaper. Yeah, 100%. Told you Von Carver will be funny. He is funny. Yes. I love his objection, though, because, like, looking at him, like, the voice that I'm giving him, I honestly thought, like, yeah, this suits the guy. Like, it totally does. And then his objection, just the objection. It's like, okay. I claim the right to blow tiny shards of broken glass into the prosecution's eyes, Your Honor.
Overruled.
We can't have blind people in the court, unfortunately. Okay, you're not a research student at a university. Okay, Okay. So I was camping out by the lake. Look straight at the lake. Just watched the whole time. And he saw a flash in the man's hand and he heard another gunshot. I present to you the gun that was fired 3 times. Please. Please. No, it does. This game. It does. It does. She said she only heard 2 gunshots. The gun was fired 3 times. For the love of God. I did think before I made the accusation. What is this? Saw a flash near one of the man's hands. He heard another gunshot. I mean, you would see the flash before the sound. That is true. Hold it right there. There's nothing on that lake but the boat at that time? Huh? So, wait. So you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. It's the amount of gunshots, I'm telling you. I claim the right to hit the gritty, Your Honor. What's the word that you would use for that? Not overruled, but like...
Like, I'll allow it in this court. Hit that gritty, Phoenix.
He definitely looks like the type for a deep voice. You're just being silly. No, he's got the voice. I don't think it's sustained. Maybe it is sustained. I don't know. It's okay. So you're not a research. Hold it right there. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure. I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. Okay. Well, what are you investigating, you know? An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year, and guess what? What? There was a what? A UFO? Oh, a UFO. Oh. Just a hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's when I had a sort of revelation. I knew I'd become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. He looks like a damn Castlevania villain, but he does! I agree, he does! And there's some that have that kind of voice. They do. Hold it right there. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local news Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Hold it right there. You're not allowed to camp by the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding. Are you sure? Hold it right there. How do we not know that there's no more? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah, is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Nuh-uh. Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. It is relevant. What are you talking about? When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. Hold it right there. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I've never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Oh, wait. Hold it right there. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. And I saw a flash in one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. There was nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? What, you thinking maybe he was... Oh, I've already read this one. Yeah, it is. It's multiple shots. Phoenix, your basis for your career is chasing your crush from 4th grade. Yeah, and look where that got him, you know? If there was multiple gunshots, why is there only one picture? There were multiple pictures, weren't there? And this is how Nyanja Wright could lose the case. Maybe so. You're kind of right there, T. Why is there only one picture? You don't need to question the whole testimony? Well, I mean, I might find something. You may never know. Okay, look straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so you just watched the boat the whole time. Now, why would you watch the boat if you think that... Oh, please. Oh, please. Please, please, please. I mean, the music's gone, and he's saying Miss Hart instead of Your Honor. This contradicts with this statement's evidence. Blah, 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 blah. So I did it. Huzzah, I did it. Getting a wit of bed is hard, but phone losing power. Understandable, understandable. That's when you need to get like one of those like 10-foot long cords, you know? Were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah!
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You would need them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought I, could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got that photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who was shooting who is in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and... Oh, see? Multiple photos. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite. A mite? But should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement! Do it! Do it! Come on! Miss Hart. Look at this photograph. Every time I do a memory. And it does work like that. Come on. Zoom and enhance. Zoom and enhance. Thanks for the fish. I will eat well tonight. You enlarged this photo, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Don't object me. Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. Ho, 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 ho. Sir, send this photo to Hollywood so they can FBI enhance it for us. Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Ooh, the music's getting tense. Don't object me. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. She just happens to have it on her. You still can't see their faces. What is this? What is... They have no hair.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Like photo added to the court record. Taken at 12:15 a.m. When was the other one taken? Oh, wait, no, it's the same photo. I'm an idiot. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. Tisk, tisk, tisk. And little good it has done for any of us. That is why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that this cross-examination
is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
and none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, have you anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Show other evidence. What else do we got? Wait, Your Honor, this evidence. No! I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence.
Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Why would I object to the enlargement? I'm sure there's something in it. Maybe. Possibly. Hell if I know. Look at the hand. Okay, so I don't want to object to the enlargement then. Think of their positioning. I don't know why. This is where this song is from? I guess. Oh. That's also an answer. You lose. Oh, no. Oh, you're right. I could save right now, actually. Ta-da! 0 consequences. I can do whatever I want with the power of time travel in video games. Let's wait and see. Oh, think of something. No good. I guess I'll just have to sit back and see how this turns out.
Very well. Allow me to state my verdict.
Oh no, I should have pressed further.
The court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see.
What? Guilty? What? I didn't. No. What? What? That's it? That's it? All right. Well, thank you all for being here. That was Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Very short series, I gotta say. God damn it. Right, just like Your Honor, please just wait a minute. Rips out comic large briefcase and actually smells his contents. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. Bottle of whiskey's been drinking the whole time. Falls out of his face. I can explain, Your Honor. I'm a competent lawyer. Look at my degree I got from my online community college. I guess we can continue then. No electric chair, for I will object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something... Oh, I was reading the word object. Oh, I thought he meant like object it as in like, I don't want to deal with this photo anymore. Never mind. I guess okay. I read it wrong. I understood the I didn't understand the options clearly. Okay. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. You guys said something about hands, fingers. I don't know. Hand, which hand? There's 2 hands. Left hand. Is Edgeworth left-handed? Is he left-handed? I don't know. Is he? Objection is lawyer speak first. Actually. What do you mean I'm not a buffoon? How am I a buffoon? The one with the gun? I mean, I guess. Your Honor, this photo is clearly AI generated. Look at the fingers. they're just all wrong. The AI can't do fingers properly. The one with the... I don't know. What do you mean? I guess. Take that. Thank you guys so much.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter?
Strange. Is Miles right-handed? Or is he left-handed? I don't know. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts with another piece of evidence. Wait, does the fingerprints on the gun show like Edgeworth is his right hand or something? This man's left hand.
Oh, this man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that this left hand... Okay, does the fingerprint say right hand? Bears prints from Edgeworth is right hand. Oh! He wasn't the one holding the gun! Yeah! Okay. Thank you, guys. You're beautiful. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Well, there we go. See, I was just racking up the drama for you guys. I knew the whole time. I knew the entire time. I was just like, haha, look at me being silly and stupid. Haha. I didn't know. But I actually did, you know. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's on me. I didn't mean to do that to you guys. I was just trying to amp up the drama. Now you need to recover your stuff. A zombie decided to kick you out of Ray's tower. Oh no. Is Ray keeping zombies in his tower, or there just happened to be a zombie in the tower?
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim It was Larry! Larry did it. The victim killed himself. That's just what he does. He's good at it. Everyone's got hobbies. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! So you're saying that the victim committed silly slide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed. That does seem to be the only remaining option.
Well, then what about the photo, though? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but silly slide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. That's 100 centimeters. That's like, 36 inches. There's no way it could have been a silly slide. I don't know, could be.
Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I already had considered the possibility of silly slide, you see. Autopsy report updated in the court record. All right. Shot from approximately 1 meter away.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant.
We just... How? It's the wrong... We have photographic evidence that he didn't do it.
However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth.
Then who? Then who? There's probably a dark spot. Ah, I see. A place where they can just spawn willy-nilly. And if you can't find who did, then Edgeworth did it anyway. He just somehow did it. The bullet just wound up inside the victim. That's at least 22 Kit Kats laid end to end. It's Von Karma. He's the shooter. Wouldn't that be messed? It turns out Wright was the murderer the whole time. No, it wasn't me. We've already been through that. I was already accused of being the murderer for a case. That's about 6.5 waifus later, end to end. Oh, we use. I read that as waifus. I was about to how tall are your waifus? I can't read. I can't read's good. We use. I need better glasses. I'm actually getting better glasses. Tainted mind. No. No one would expect you to actually murder someone after being accused of murder. The perfect cover-up. Oh, it's genius. 7D chess. We're just going up the ladder here.
This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
All right, that was a good case. I like this one. Boxing Day. All right, court's adjourned. Let's run to the stores, get some of those Boxing Day deals before the store's shelves are empty. Come on, let's go shopping. Screw this case. I'm gonna go and get a TV for half the price. Oh, that was a close one. Hey, buddy, old pal of mine. You know, you do like a soft punch in the shoulder, "Hey, Edgeworth, how you doing?" You just get a game over with Von Karma shooting you. The prosecution would like to shoot the defense lawyer.
Sustained.
Blam. Blammo. Don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit silly slide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just joking. You know, we're good buddies. We're good. I was just kidding. Another little soft punch to the shoulder. I'm just joking, man. Calm down, bro. See, he's holding his shoulder. Soup for side. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, I would like a soup for a side. You want a what? You just remembered you're big sad because EB Games told you to take your broken 3DS back to them in mid-September when their console repair system was working again. And when you do as you're told, they say, "Oh, sorry, we don't fix 3DSs anymore." What? What? You know, there might be if you check eBay or Etsy, there might be somebody that you can pay to send your 3DS to. They'll fix it and then ship it back, kind of a thing. Maybe. I used to love EB Games. Back when they only sold video games. That was great. Now you walk into EB Games and it's just pop culture, we're nerds and proud of it kind of store. And it's just oh, okay. I liked it better when you guys sold video games. And not Gundam model kits for triple the price. They're already expensive. Why are you putting a markup on them? But they fixed them and they told you to come back. What the shit? Is EB outside of... Yeah, here in Canada we have EB Games. Good old Electronic Boutique Games. That's what it stands for, I do believe. I think they're like GameStop's like everywhere but US branch. Like Europe, I think, has EB Games as well, and not GameStop. Only at GameStop. Power to the players. I missed those commercials. Those were good. Back when like pre-orders actually meant something. Man. And I'm feeling nostalgic. All right. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. Oh, right. What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Man. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Exactly, there's only 2 on record, but the gun was fired 3 times. I'm telling you, that means something. Yeah, see? I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Gun was fired 3 times. I'm telling you.
To be continued.
All right. We hit it to be continued. I got about 3 minutes until it is time for me to start my day. Do I keep playing for like 3 minutes? I don't know. Remember that one commercial that everyone turned into a meme? I do not. You'll have to send it to me. Maybe that one time the gun was just shot twice very quickly. I mean, you would still hear it like you know, like pop pop and then pop. Or like pop pop pop. Either way, there's still a lot of pops happening. A lot of bangs. All right. But I will save my progress. Hand delivery, you cringe in the group chat. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. What do we got here? What is this? I feel like I should show this as well. It's only like a minute long. All right. I only just saw. Yes, that's my notification. What's wrong with it, T? No running by the pool. I'm trying to make sure everyone's fine. All right, let me pop this out here. Ba-da-ba. Oh, I can't full screen because of my big ass. Okay, 1 minute. Whoops. Let us watch some delicious, beautiful cringe before I end stream here. Ba-da-boo. Also, turns out it was EB Games. Ah. You can't full screen because of my big ass screen. I have a large monitor. And if I do full screen and like show you guys, it'll be like all weird looking. But thankfully I have my drawing tablet. That is also like a second monitor. Boop. Let's watch some beautiful, delicious cringe. EB Games. Why is he in like tactical gear? No, not the Honda.
Whoa, hey guys, welcome to EB Games. Let me guess.
Call of Duty.
Advanced Warfare.
Xbox One.
Copy that.
This is so...
Pick up Call of Duty.
It's so awkward. I hate it. It feels so forced. Like they're all at gun. Like look at the most played. It's like they're being held at gunshot.
Whoa, hey guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome to EB Games. Let me guess.
Call of Duty.
Advanced Warfare.
Xbox One.
It just
Copy that.
it's,
Pick up Call of Duty Advanced
Ah!
for Xbox One.
Ah!
Come talk to one of our gaming experts today.
It feels so forced. It feels so awkward. Animal Crossing New Leaf. No, that's Reggie being beautiful. Okay, guys. I'm going to go play some Animal Crossing New Leaf on my 3DS. That's good. If Reggie does it, it's fine. But these people do it is gross. No. No. The awkward silence in the cutting, too. It hurts. It hurts. It's like, we need to make this commercial exactly 1 minute. Like, just... Ah! Oh!
Whoa, hey guys. Welcome to EB Games. Let me
Why
guess.
does he look him up
Call
and
of Duty.
down?
Advanced Warfare.
Why does...
Xbox One.
Why is he eyeing them up and down? I don't like it. I don't like it. Get out of here. Why? I'm so glad I was spared from this when it aired on TV. Unfortunately, it seems to have caught up to me. All right. Now you mean it'd be great if the big guy said a game that you wouldn't expect. What do you mean? You saying the big muscle man can't play Animal Crossing? Nova? Huh? Are you judging? Are you gatekeeping? Excuse me? He just stands there holding the game for like a solid 6 seconds before the copy. I know, it's just ah! 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 You're saying he can, but you mean for like comedic effect. Why would it be comedic? Why can't he just play games? Why you gotta do that? No, I don't want another lobotomy. 3 was enough. All right. But thank you all for being here. It's been hella fun. Hella awesome. I appreciate yous. And I will see yous in the next stream. So bye-bye, later, skaters. Where's my ending screen? There it is. Boop. Shabadoop.